What's up, everyone? We are here with another ASMR video, and we were able to finish top 5 in the nation. Also, we have the 12 championship today. We're gonna see if we could use any other uniforms. Let's see. Oh, these are nice. The red with white helmets are really sick. We're just gonna pick. Oh my goodness, there's so many good uniforms that I never really used. And we're kind of towards the end of the season, or the end of year number 2. But here we go, guys. Hopefully we're gonna be able to pick up the win. We will see here the 12 championship against Colorado. So Colorado was able to, kind of make a name for themselves too. And after Shador Sanders left, so shout out to them. And there we go, guys. John ASMR. This might be our last ever 12 championship, our last time to pick up a victory, to pick up the championship, because we don't know if we're gonna be here next year. Also, guys, I want to go on a little rant about Madden 26. So I've been playing it for a while. It's been like, a week or two from its release. It's early release, I guess. But I don't know. It feels this is either gonna be people's worst Madden. This might be the worst Madden for some people. I feel like they wanted to make it like college football 26. They wanted to make it like college football, where it's hard, the home field advantage, but they just completely failed. And when I say that, I was playing a matchup, and because my QB was a 65 overall, or wait, he was like a 72 overall, and because my QB was a 72 overall, which is confusing because sometimes that's really good for rookies and stuff. But there were so many passes that felt like a glitch. It's like they wanted to make it difficult, where it's like, yeah, if you have like a bad QB in college football 26, are gonna be harder to make. You're gonna struggle. But it feels real. It feels like, oh yeah, that ball definitely should have been, I overthrown it, or I underthrew it. Oh my wide. I don't know. It feels realistic, where those mistakes feel real, like the real QB will make whenever they are a low overall. But whenever it came to Madden, nobody was right here next to me. I had no defenders. I had all the time in the world. I'm able to get it off right there, but I had all the time in the world, right? And then I end up overthrowing it. I end up underthrowing it. So it feels like a glitch, and I feel like they really failed in trying to make it realistic. And it's like, oh well, it's like they failed. They didn't hit the mark at all. And it's like, oh well, maybe I should give them a chance, because it's their first time trying to make it difficult like that. But no, they had years to perfect Madden 20. They had years to perfect the Madden franchise, to make it something amazing. And it feels like year in and year out, it is the same thing. And it sucks, because I love football. I love the NFL. I love making franchises. I love rebuilding them. But it doesn't make sense. The reason I'm ranting is because I was gonna do a Saints rebuild. I got the roster how I wanted it. I was playing it saved. We picked up a really good wide receiver in free agency that was young. We let go of some players. We were able to get another round pick, so we could move up to the draft and draft our QB of the future if Spencer Rattler didn't play out. There was a QB who I was scouting who was really good. And then I got to the end of the season, and I'm like, alright, they're not gonna fire me, because this was my first season with the team. And in a lot of situations like this where it's like a rebuild mode, they're gonna keep the regular coach. They end up firing me after losing. And like, what? It's like, what? Like, I don't know. It makes sense in a way, but then it doesn't make sense. So, yeah, and also like just the throwing mechanics with it, it's just like really bad. It's like I see what they wanted to do, right? I see how they wanted to make Madden. They wanted to go like, they wanted to kind of like build off of College 26, or College 25. But they just didn't hit the mark at all. Oh, and that was really close to a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal. It's still the first quarter, so it doesn't, we have all the time in the world to try and score. Yeah, but I just wanted to kind of like rant there a little bit. We also have a Panthers rebuild coming up too, since the Saints one failed. I was gonna do a Raiders one too, but then I played with the Raiders and then I went undefeated. Like not undefeated, we lost 1 or 2 matchups. I think one our first year, then we got eliminated like the wild card, and then I'm like, all right, Smith is our QB of the future. We don't draft a QB. And then the following year, Geno Smith just regresses a lot despite playing his best he ever played, by literally just simming it. And it's like, oh, now I need to draft a QB in year number 2 in the free agency. And then we're gonna go into year number 3 with that QB playing, and like it just didn't make sense. So yeah, there's just a lot of things they should fix, a lot of things they should add. I don't like the weekly thing at all, like the weekly thing where I have to like do it to grab like full XP for like my focus players. It should be like, oh, I get gold 1 week, alright. That the 2026 season, I could I could like just simulate the training and I'm gonna have gold with that certain player who I got like gold instead of bronze. It doesn't make sense. There's just so many things they should fix, and we're in 2026. Next year is about to be 2027 for Madden, and there's so many things that should just be added. There's so many things that should be groundbreaking, because this is a franchise that's year to year and has been, making a lot by just releasing every year. And I officially think it got into the point where it's time. It's time to either make an insane generational Madden, but if you can't do that, it's time for you to skip a year. It's time to like skip a year, like in Madden parts, skip a year, do roster updates in the previous one, and then next year release another like full-on Madden, like skip Madden 27, make Madden 28. We don't get a Madden 27, but we just get like a Madden 26 update. But I don't know, it just feels like it's gotten to that point. I still love Madden, but it's time. We're gonna try and go for a touchdown, so we are in the lead in the 12 championships. And just like that, we were able to pick up a touchdown. Also, finally, our RB number 1 is in here. He was injured throughout this year, so we had RB number 2 just taking the backfield, guys. And he was not really the best at all. There was times where like we only got like less than 25 yards, maybe even less than 5 a matchup, because it wasn't good at all. Also, Colorado was able to make a field goal, making it 21-3 right there. Gonna throw it right there, and that's gonna be a short little pass. I don't know if we're gonna be able to go all the way to a touchdown, but if not, it is fine, just because we do have the lead by a lot. I don't really like any of the plays, so we're gonna go with this and hope our RB number 1 can just, right there. Alright, so we're just gonna keep going. But that was a really good catch and a really good pass. I was gonna go with our RB number 1 on the screen play, but our receiver number one got open. And the cheerleaders are trying to hype up Colorado, but I think it might be a little too late. We are going to use our timeouts just to try and get into field goal range. And one more timeout. 8 seconds left. If we make a first down and a little bit more, I think we could have. Oh, that was wide open. He just beat two defenders down the field. I thought we just needed. We were just gonna score a field goal, but if we could get a touchdown right there, we're gonna take the touchdown. It's 28-3 now. Honestly, we could slow down a little just because we have the lead by a lot. That's gonna be an incomplete pass. I just avoided the sack right there. So almost got sacked on that play. Also, guys, thank you guys for all the love. I know you guys are really enjoying Madden 26. Despite like me going on a rant on it, that's why I really want to just push out those videos, make more franchise, try and finish this college 26 so we could get into superstar mode or whatever they call it now. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the goal. Like the goal next is just try and get this road to glory over with so we can move on to superstar mode. And it's an interception, but it is fine. We're just in the lead by a lot. They might catch up, so we still need to be smart about this. Alright, here we go. And they were able to score a touchdown right there. And now it's 10 to 28. 10 to 28. Let's see what we could do. Also, My Hero Ultra Rumble. I really love playing it, but the new Endeavor skill it's too insane to play. I tried unlocking it, wasn't really able to unlock it. Also, thank you guys for 484 subscribers. We're on the road to 500. We are literally so close to 500, so I'm really happy and excited about all of that. Hopefully we are able to hit it soon, but we will see. Gonna go for another run play because let's wind down that clock as much as we can. Our RB number one has not been doing bad at all, so maybe he's coming out here refreshed after just missing so much of the regular season. And that's gonna be an incomplete pass, which was surprising on that one. Really thought he had that one right there. Also, our wide receiver number one is in the lead. Oh my goodness, and an interception. He's on the lead for the Heisman, so I think he might win it. I'd love to win the Heisman, but I don't know if that's a possibility. Because he's like really the only player I could go to, because our other wide receivers do drop the ball here a lot. So sometimes I can't really go for other players and throw to other players. That's gonna be another first down, and the score is 28-17. So they are kind of catching up after those interceptions. Another run right here. We are still in the third quarter, so they have plenty of time to catch up. I at least want to get a field goal here so we can kind of close that lead just in case. That's gonna be a catch, and I think, oh, look at those numbers, 2-2-2, 2-2-2, all on the board right here. So I'm having quite a night. Another run play right here, and it's gonna be another run right here. The clock for the third quarter is slowly winding down. All right, 3rd and 10 now. Gonna throw it here. Hopefully we are able to get a first down or move closer to a field goal. And nope, not at all. 4th and 7. We're gonna be forced to punt it to them. I don't know if our kicker could make it all the way over there. And no, he cannot. So 28-20, and they are just one touchdown away, and 2-point conversion. We're not gonna let that happen though. Also, the sun is slowly going away. way you guys can see. And, ooh, 3rd and 3 right here. We need a first down. We need a first down. We're gonna go for a little screen and an interception. An interception. I thought I was gonna throw it a little bit behind there, but not able to, and I kind of panicked. And now the score is looking bad. They were able to score a field goal, and they caught up quickly. They literally caught up quickly, so we need to be smart about this. We need to score. We need to keep the ball from going into their hands. We're going to go for a little rush right there. They're going to use their timeout. They have the 2-minute warning too, so basically have an extra timeout just in case. We need to be smart about this. We need first downs. Just going to hand it off right there, and no. I thought that was going to be a first down, but nope. Things are looking bad now, guys. We can't get anything going. We haven't been able to get anything going in the second half. Right there, a little. He was able to just separate himself from this corner right there, and they're gonna use another timeout. And I think they still have the 2-minute warning just in case they do. So they have no timeouts, but they have the 2-minute warning. So we need to make sure that we don't make any incomplete passes, that we don't go out of bounds or anything like that. And let's see. This play, the clock is slowly winding down. Let's see if we could get this first. And a first right there, and that's going to be the 2-minute warning. So I think we got it with this one. I think we barely got saved, and there we go. Just kneel it down, and it's over. Why did I kneel it down if the clock wasn't gonna go? That's pretty annoying. But that's just like a waste of a play. Why would it give me that option if it's not gonna go down? I guess we gotta wait naturally for the clock to go down. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and there we go. Alright, and it's going to be a throwing play, so we literally wasted a play. So now we need a first down here. 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. Alright, winding down the clock. It's almost time. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and incomplete pass. So gotta kick the ball now, and hopefully my team stops him. Alright, 31-23 is the final score. Luckily, we were able to make a field goal, and with that field goal, it kind of gave us the advantage that we needed and made them lose hope a little bit. And there's their QB, and there's their coach. And Deion Sanders is not here anymore, or he wasn't added to College Football 26, and there I am, the Pac-12 championship QB. What a matchup this was, and what a win this was. It kind of got lost to us at the end of the second half, or at the second half, but we were still able to pick up the win, and this feels good because I don't know if this is going to be the last victory with this team. I don't know how far we're going to go in the national run in the college football playoffs, but we will see. But anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And remember, guys, always spread love and always spread sympathy. And let's see, the Big 12 champions right there. So I said the whole time I meant the Big 12. But anyway, guys, until next time.